So welcome in this video where I would like to show you how you can use a topic in Microsoft Copilot Studio as a tool or as a connector connected to another topic with the help of defined input and output variables. Let me dive into it. Reusable topics in Microsoft Copilot Studio. The core concept is that we want a single topic to be used as a reusable tool, agent flow, or connector. The key mechanism is we need to define input and output variables, and we need to use the go to another topic action. I will show it to you in a real example I created previously, a long topic that is used to get data out of an online Excel file stored in a SharePoint library. It would be really practical if we could use this workflow in a topic by other topics as well, connected to them like a tool or like a connector. And the end result is modular building blocks that scale across your entire Copilot with the help of this method. How we can treat topics as reusable tools. We need to create first the dedicated topic we want to use as a tool. Then we need to configure the input variables. The variables that are dedicated to the inputs need to get the property receive values from other topics. Then we need to set up the output variables. These variables should get the property return values to original topics. Then we should call this topic from the other topic with the help of the go to another topic action. And in this action, we need to map these input and output variables and define the values as well. If I want to visualize how is it set up, let's say we have a topic with a simple workflow where we have a start node, we have a simple action, then we have an end node. We want this workflow that is created in a topic to be a tool that can be attached to other topics as well. What we need to do first is we need to configure input and output variables. So we will have the inputs that are coming into this topic, and from this topic we have the outputs coming out. Then we have the other main topic here. Let's say this main topic also has a start node. Then we have the go to another topic action. And let's say after that we still have one action. And finally, that's the end of this topic. What we do now is that in this go to another topic action, we are defining the values of these inputs, and the outputs we receive from this topic we get back to this go to another topic action, and then after that we are able to work with these output variables in our main topic. If I want to show you this previous example, let's see, this is the main workflow we created in order to manage Excel files with more than 50,000 rows stored in a SharePoint library. This workflow has many steps, and even an agent flow is embedded in it, and it would be really practical to use it as a tool. What we need to do now, as in the very beginning, we had a set variable value action where we defined the question variable, which was the activity text value. Now what we do is that we are deleting this node. We are deleting the start node as well. The question variable is first used in the first prompt action or data generation. Here you see that. What we do with this question variable is we set the property receive values from other topics. The values will come from the go to another topic action that is embedded into our main topic. Then at the very end, we have the answer, which is the answer of our original question in connection with the data in this online Excel file. We want this answer, the value of this answer, to be the output variable of this workflow. We are deleting at the end the end node and the message node. And what we need to do now is that we are adding here a set variable value action. This set variable action defines a variable called response, which will have the string value of the answer variable. And this response variable has the property return values to original topics. This is what we need to do in our original workflow in order to prepare it to be used as a tool in other topics. In the setup, in the background of this flow, we still have our variables, question and response with the property receive values from other topics, return values to original topics. We have our two prompts, the OData generation and answer generation with their content. And we also have our resource, which is the online Excel file stored in a SharePoint library with the setup of the column names and the properties of the column names as well. Let me show you how you can manage it in Microsoft Copilot Studio. We have the original topic already modified a bit. We deleted here the set variable value action. And what we do now is if we are looking at the variables of this topic, we have these two columns here, receive values from other topics and return values to original topics. And we are setting for the question variable the receive values from other topics, and for the response variable the return value to original topics parameters. The question variable is first used here in our OData generation prompt action, and if you are checking the properties, the receive values from other topics is turned on. And at the very end of this workflow, as I showed you, we are defining with the set variable value action the response variable, and the property return values to original topics is turned on for this response variable. These are the actions we need to manage for the topics that we want to use as a tools. And what we need now is a main topic in which we need to add the go to another topic action. I have prepared a topic redirect here. This starts directly with this topic management, go to another topic action, where I'm choosing the Excel OData tool topic. Then I'm receiving this action here, in which we can add the input question variable, where we are defining it with a formula, the value of this input variable. Please list me the project durations of PRE 21 and PRE 40 9965. It is done. What we are getting back from this topic is the response variable, and this variable is stored also as a response variable, which is a string. After that, we will get back the value of this string variable. And finally, I'm placing here a message action in which I'm sending an OK. With that, we are just simply checking that the flow get to another topic, then the values came back, and finally ended here in the main topic. If I want to visualize it to you, how is it set up, is that basically what we do now is we are selecting this whole topic and putting it in a container. This container is basically, we go to another topic action with the input variable question, which has this value as I mentioned, and the output is the response. And from the main topic, we are basically now connecting the nodes of this tool topic which can be also handled like a container here. And finally, we get an action at the very end where we are giving back the value of the response variable. But now we are just visualizing what is the answer, what is the value. But in real life, we can work later on with this variable. We can even do that we have separate Excel files. To an Excel file, we are creating a dedicated topic in order to get the data, and multiple tools are used after each other in the main topic, and we are gathering all the responses or the data and working after with them. Now let's test this out. How is it working? We have in the background our Excel file, which has 50,000 rows. In the very beginning, we have the project ID 1, and the very end, we have the project ID 50,000, with this question to get the project duration from the very beginning, from project number 21, and the project number 49,965 as well from the very end. I want to simulate that this topic tool should look through the whole Excel file and get data from the very beginning and from the very end as well. If I'm going to Microsoft Copilot Studio, I'm just opening a test window and simply telling start topic redirect. And let's see what is going on. The topic started. Now the first action is to get the column names and the first row values of this Excel file. It happened. So we are already in our tool topic at the moment. Now the OData filters will be generated. We see them here now. The first round of the list rows present in a table action gave the results. Then the second round, we have the project number 21 and 49,965 and the data from them here. Now the answer will be generated with the last prompt action. Now we received the answer also in the tool topic and then in the main topic as well, with the help of the message action, which gave back the value of the response variable. And finally, we have the OK from the very last message action. So it was working as we expected, started in the main topic, then jumped to the tool topic, finally gave back the output from the tool topic to the main topic, and we could work further with that in the main topic. Why this setup is really powerful? We have the development benefits, it is reusable, we are separating the different concerns, and it's easier to maintenance. And the user experience benefits are we have agent-like flows. The topics are like tools, connectors, or agent flows. We have a consistent behavior and predictable results as well. So in this video, I wanted to show you this method, this strategy. With the help of this, you can pack not only this topic, but whatever you want as a tool or connector, and create such building blocks within your Microsoft Copilot Studio setup, which are easier to maintenance, easier to follow up, easier to evaluate, and even to develop. If you have any business ideas that you think it would worth to create a video about, please leave a comment below.